And water has started spraying the Vaal River with bugs, effectively to get rid of water lettuce and hyacinth. This invasive weed is a big concern for a whole range of reasons, but also for nearby communities due to its impact on livelihoods. Let's take you live to the scene now. Newzroom Afrika Zola Sholwana is at the Vaal Dam. Zola, tell us more about what you can see. Has the spraying now indeed begun?
Yes, indeed, Michelle. It has already started about an hour ago. Rand Water, together with other relevant stakeholders, was spraying, distributing the first batch of weedvilles just to ensure that they control the spread of water lettuce that we are told that it could possibly, result in the poor quality of water in the Gauteng province. And they said that if they see a bit of progress or improvement in the Vaal River, then they will obviously tell their sister organizations across the country that are dealing with water to perhaps also experiment that or try it out. We were told that it's not something that will, take place, or rather they will not see change just in a few days. It could possibly take about months. So they told those that live around the Vaal River to be quite patient, as they have flagged this from 2021 to say that this could compromise the quality of water, as this species has been growing in most parts of the Vaal River. But to tell us more, we have a representative from Rand Water. So thank you very much for your time. If you could just perhaps tell us about what happened today, you distributing the first batch of, obviously these bugs to make sure that you control the situation in the water.
Yeah. This is our first step in responding to the water hyacinth, where we released the water, the weevils, which it eats into the water lettuce. So today we had a ceremonial launch because we intend to release across the area that is affected. So this was the first step. We had the community here, we had all our stakeholders, partners, and we had you guys as the media to come and witness the action that Rand Water is taking in addressing the problem.
We do understand that this is something that's not going to be, we don't expect to see change in about a few days. You will have to monitor the process for a couple of months just to see if there's going to be any change. Do you perhaps have a time frame as to when can those that live around the Vaal River expect to see change in the water?
Unfortunately, no, because, you're dealing with nature and you are condition dependent, you are season dependent. So we are hoping that come the winter season, when the plant will naturally hibernate or die, what we will then do, we will be rearing more and more weevils, so that come springtime we then attack. And then I think if we give it maybe up to December to see real action in terms of this type of control. There are other controls, of course, that we are also looking into.
Now, another question that came from some of the residents was a toxicology assessment that you perhaps conducted, just to make sure that the weevils that you've distributed in the water will not lead to the contamination of the water that obviously provides, Gauteng residents.
Biological control does not have any toxins in it. The weevils feed naturally. They only eat the water lettuce. So it is there. It's an ecosystem that we are trying to control. So there is no risk in terms of toxins that will be released by the weevils.
Thank you very much for your time. So now, Michelle, Rand Water is saying that this is something that will take, quite some time, and they are anticipating to monitor, this project just to ensure that they take control of the situation. Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi was also here to monitor the situation, saying that there's been a public outcry from those that live close to the Vaal River, saying that this could possibly lead to, the quality of water being compromised, and this is a lifetime commitment by Rand Water to make sure that Gauteng residents have safe drinking water in future. Back to you in studio.
Yeah, thanks for that, Zola. And